guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Albany. I am going to do a little foundation 101 for you guys today. I kind of just want to show you guys how I achieved this kind of like flawless foundation look, kind of looking like you don't have makeup on but you do. So I wanted to show you guys how I achieved this look, and if you are interested in watching, if you're interested in learning what my steps are to achieve this look, please continue watching. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put this hair back because, girl, nobody needs their hair in their face while they're doing their makeup. So we're going to do that first. I just use this little, it's missing little pearls. Unfortunately, I have to get a little new headband, but this is what works. So so the first thing we're going to start off doing is using our moisturizer. I cannot stress enough how important it is to moisturize your face. If your skin has these dry patches, and you're going to be able to see it through foundation no matter what foundation you use. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this Kiehls facial cream. I really love this because it's actually a very thick formula. So I just go in like these little circular motions. I am very, very gentle with my skin because I am a very big believer that the more you pull and you tug on your skin, the faster you are going to have that sagging, those sagging areas like under your eyes or like sagging anywhere in your skin, and you don't want that, girl. You don't want that. So I just go in with these little very, very light hands. They always say that to use like this finger because you always put less pressure on your skin with this finger, but I kind of just miss this finger because I always feel like I put more pressure on my skin with this finger. I'm not sure why. So I go ahead and I moisturize as much as I can because I do have combination skin. My skin is oily in some places and in some places it's not. Some places it's very dry. So we want to go ahead and avoid that dry skin. There are times where I go ahead and I get these like dry patches, and I really don't like them. So I'm gonna go in. I'm also going to moisturize my lips with these Laneige lip sleep mask. It says sleep mask, but let me tell you guys, I use this all day long and it is amazing. I mean, you guys can just see how like it moisturizes your lips. It's really amazing. The next thing I'm gonna do is use sunscreen. The number one thing that really damages your face is the sun. You don't need, I have a good amount of acne, as you guys can see. There are some times where I get these crazy breakouts, sometimes where I don't get really bad breakouts, but I like have clear skin. But right now, as you guys can see, I'm getting a little bit of a breakout, and I believe that it's because the other day I did go out with no sunscreen for a little bit of a walk with my kids, and I think that really did damage my face. So as this is drying, I didn't even let it dry, but we're gonna go in with this sunscreen. This is the Unseen sunscreen by Supergoop. I live by this. I absolutely love it. I'm just gonna put like a thin layer of that sunscreen right onto our face because we really, really don't need any damaging sun rays, you know. What I love about this thing is just that it doesn't smell like sunscreen, and it goes on very nicely. It doesn't give like that sticky sensation like the sunscreen usually does. So I really do love that. Again, this is the Supergoop Unseen sunscreen, SPF 40. Next most important thing is to prime your face. So if you want your makeup to last, you always have to prime. The primer that I have recently been using, I just switched to this one, but I really do love it. I might just stick to it for quite a while, is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty. It's the base tape, sorry. I'm sure if you guys can see that. This is the base tape hydrating primer. I love this because not only is it it's like supposedly like vegan makeup, and it's cruelty free. It's like from the cruelty free line, and I am a very big believer of cruelty free things. I think that everything should be cruelty free, but you know, not everything is. I'm gonna go ahead and just put some right on my finger, like so, and then I'm just gonna, I don't rub it all the way in right away. I just kind of dab it on my face. I do put a good amount of product on because I do like for my foundation to last all night. I go ahead and I rub that in. And I really love the smell. That's like my favorite part of of my routine, is just that most of my products really do smell good, and I love anything that has a good smell. So now that we primed our face, we're going to go right in with the foundation. The foundation that I'm using today is this Peach Perfect by Too Faced, the Comfort Matte Foundation. Now, I'm using matte foundation because of my breakouts that are happening. I have a bump here. I believe I have a bump somewhere down here that I saw earlier. So if you use dewy foundation, like a dewy finish, you will see those bumps a lot more than if you were just to like use a matte foundation. I believe that the dewy ones kind of like enhance the imperfections. If you do have any imperfections, I'm sure most of us do at some point, especially females, us as women, we get our breakouts when that time of the month is coming. So, you know, that is definitely something you want to stay away from when that time of the month is coming around and you get like a few bumps on your skin or a few pimples and any blemishes or anything. You kind of want to stay away from the dewy foundation. So today I'm using the matte foundation. I'm just gonna put some. So you want to always think about, okay, all right, you don't want to work, okay, there we go. You always want to think of your face as like a cake, and you don't just take a cake and when it's time to frost it, you throw a whole bunch of frosting on it and you just try to like smoothen it out afterward. You don't want to do that. You kind of want to just do a thin layer on your face first, and then you go ahead and you put another layer on your face after, if you think that you need more foundation. So we're gonna start with this thin layer. You saw how much I put, and I'm just gonna go ahead and bring that around the skin. I'm gonna bring it around everywhere on the face. I don't put it all the way in because I am gonna go in with my beauty blender. Just tap that in. When you take your beauty blender, I mean, you have to make sure it's damp first. I'm gonna insert a clip right now showing how to dampen your beauty blender. So then you're gonna go ahead and take that beauty blender and you're just gonna tap, tap, tap until your hand falls off, girl. You're just gonna tap it in. And I know already that I always do 2 layers of foundation, just because I do like, always remember to drag that down, girl, because you never want your neck to look a different color as your face. So, I already know, and I see that I am going to need another layer of foundation because you can still see some of my imperfections. My freckles are inevitable. I mean, they're always going to show no matter what, but I can still see some imperfections in my skin. So this time around, I'm just going to go ahead and put it straight on my beauty blender. And this, we're just going to tap it right into the skin. Remember, never rub, always tap. If you want your foundation to last the entire night, especially if you're using a beauty blender. I mean, you never want to rub. I always think that when you tap the foundation into your skin, you tap the product into your skin, it just lasts a lot longer. So we're dragging that down. Remember, always a light hand because we don't need our skin to start sagging. Always use a light hand when you're dealing with anything on your face, because girl or guys, your skin will start to sag. No matter how old you are. I mean, we want to keep our youth as much as possible, right? So obviously we are all going to age eventually, and we're all going to get old and get wrinkly eventually. But as long as, as much as you can preserve your skin, why not do it, right? Why not keep that youth? So you're gonna go ahead and just tap, and I actually think that this looks perfect. I think that this is the perfect amount of foundation. Again, I always put 2 layers. It's up to you. I mean, depending on where I go, I usually put makeup on maybe like once or like 2-3 times a week, depending on where I'm going. And this is usually what I do. But if I am, like, if I just want like light coverage, then I just put some like 1 layer on, tap it all in, do my eyebrows, and I'm gone. I don't really do like a heavy makeup look. So yeah, this is the final look. This is pretty much all I do to get that flawless foundation, that flawless look on your face. I want to just close up a little bit and show you guys the difference. Again, you are always going to see the bumps no matter what, but this is my face when I put just foundation on. I am going to do another segment. I'm gonna do like a little segment on like beginners makeup just to show you guys kind of like how to do the perfect. Now I'm showing you guys how to do the perfect foundation. I want to show you guys how to contour, highlight, so stay tuned for that. And again, if you guys have not subscribed yet, please subscribe below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this was helpful. I know that I wish when I started makeup I would have had videos like this to help me, because I kind of just learned with trial and error. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe below, like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.